It's not that hard. We're losing sight of what we do. You gotta just be human. Don't be salesy, pitchy, this, that doesn't matter. You gotta get in front of people again. But just taking numbers and sticking them in a machine, it's not gonna work. Yes. And I look across the room and I see people here that are here. I don't want to call people out because we have different people from different companies and I don't want people to feel uncomfortable. We have great individual agents in here. Really do. All these people around this room are incredible agents. They just lost sight in a market that's constantly evolving right now. It's not any different than it was 10, 15. Every era has had their issues. COVID, 9/11, whatever. It doesn't matter. People are moving. Families are expanding. Job transfers are happening. Death, divorce, affordability. People are moving. Marriage. Kids. You look at the MLS and there's 150, 100, well, let's look at Simi Valley. 220 homes on the market. 80 of them are condos. There's a condo crisis happening. We all know that. Can't get insurance. We can't move forward with condos. So the reality is there's only about 150 homes in the market. You know how many homes there were when I started in this business? 1,300 in Simi Valley. I don't think there's enough homes yet. Nothing, it's all in your head. There's no reason why, and then you look at the pendings, there's 43 a month happening. It's almost half or a third of the inventory is going into escrow. Why do these people have the right to sell and take listings, but you don't? You have to believe in yourself. The biggest challenge is yourself. And stop listening to negativity and the news and the little, and that's what Buffini was saying. He goes, look at all the clickbait is what it is. They're trying to sell you something. Yep. And the reality is it's not true. If you come up to someone and you care about their situation, you will build a connection and that person will be loyal to you. But if you're not bringing any value to the table, they're not going to work with you. If you're not going to adjust and get with the times and understand that AI is going to be a part of your lives as we move forward, you're going to miss the boat. Because in 5 years, it's going to be every agent that's competing with you is going to be operating 65 times faster than you. So if you don't adapt, you're going to be forced to adapt or you're going to be eliminated. And I'll tell you right now, like a lot of people thought like, well, I'm not going to use that. It's not true. I don't need to get into that. Raise your hand if you use ChatGPT now. Raise your hand. Look at the room. Could you live without it now? No, there's no way. Now I talk to it. It talks to me. It's like, it says, hey, what's up? And I'm like, hey, how you doing? And it's like, but it's become part of our life. Like we use it every day. I don't think I can get by it. Anytime I have any kind of curiosity, I go, hey, how do you do this? I was with a client. The client says, hey, what's the house payment on this? What are the taxes? And I go, hey, what's the house payment on this? And what's the tax? And it spit it out. And I'm like, this is awesome. Like I can do this in 2 seconds. I look really cool now. So I had a class and I was teaching 13 AI tools. And everyone's like, I'm scared. I don't want to, I could see it in their face. They didn't say that, but I could see that they're like, I don't want to do this. Nobody likes change. We don't like to change. But I pulled up and I said, hey, make believe and you're going to learn that everything's about the prompts. How the questions that you ask is what's going to make it really work for you. So I said, make believe that you're, a professional appraiser and I want you to give me an analysis on Camarillo and I want you to talk about the homes that are selling, whatever the prompt was. And it spit it out. And then I copied and pasted and I stuck it in Gamma. It's like an AI thing that does a presentation. Click the button and put together a presentation that you would have taken 6 months before, and you probably would have paid $1,000 for that in a minute. So if you don't adapt and you don't get with the times, you're gonna really be hurting. So it's fun. You don't need to be that smart. It's 3 buttons. It's really easy to use. And you're gonna understand that the way you've got adapted to ChatGPT, this is not like some crazy technology. It's really easy, and it'll make sense to you to adapt it.